Hi, Sagittarius. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross watchers, you're always welcome. Today, we're going to ask our spirit guides what's next in love, what's coming your way. It's a general love reading, so take with you what connects to you, leave the rest for everyone else. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's new. Spirit, I call upon you for loving messages. What is it that you want us to know? What is it that you need me to hear today? I am listening for you now. Let's see what we have. I have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present. No regrets, okay? Just moving forward. I don't regret my past. I did what I thought was best at the time, and I move forward. I have finances and career. Financial issues could be a factor around a love life or preventing you from, you could be so worried about your finances or taking care of kind of your own business. You don't have time for a relationship. Sometimes you have to, take care of business first. So some of you, you could be struggling with that, or you could have met somebody that's struggling and you're wondering, why don't they have time? They could be just paralyzed with fear about money. Sometimes you just feel like you can't get anything else done. You can't think about anything else. So one of the number one things that comes between relationships is money and finances, unfortunately. Codependency, addiction. So finances or codependency, a little bit of a red flag coming in that some of you may be saying, been there, done that. I've already had kind of that energy in my life. I just can't go there anymore. As much as I would love to be able to help somebody, I just have to take care of myself and be with somebody who's more stable, more secure. So that's okay. You're allowed to ask for that. You don't have to attract somebody who you have to fix. You can't fix somebody. So it could be just a feeling of, I just want more this time. I have trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. I feel like Spirit saying almost this sense of trust in what's next, okay? Trust in what we have for you. Don't feel like you're going to end up in the same place. Don't feel like you are going to, you keep attracting the wrong person, something like that. It's a feeling of fate, okay? It's a feeling of hope that they're saying, we want you to focus on, because if you've been in a difficult situation in the past, it doesn't mean that you're going to be in a similar situation again, unless you put yourself there. So trust that there's something better, trust that there's something else, okay? And this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner that you see. I'm going to say, is this the one? This feeling of, when I meet this person, sometimes we don't know right away, and other times we do. Is this the one? Because you could be questioning, is this going to be enough for me? Is this person everything I'm looking for? Is it going to last? So is this the one, is what I want to ask Spirit today. Is this the person coming towards us, energy around us now? So maybe someone's come into our life already. Is this the person who I'm meant to be with? Will it stay? Will it last? I have a 3 of Pentacles. I have a Sun. I have a Death. And I have a Justice card. It's interesting because the Death card came into me as not an ending, but a change in you. And it was more of, there's something about this connection. These little fairies really jumped out at me. I have a Judgment at the bottom of my deck, so I'm just going to put this to the side for a second. But look at these little fairies in this card. It was almost like make a wish, make a magic wish, and it's going to come true. Like, you've earned this, you've worked towards this. I feel like things are working or falling into place. I'm going to say it that way. And then I definitely feel that you've changed so that either you have better judgment, you are more trusting this time, and this glass slipper is coming into me as seeing things crystal clear. There's a sense of, for the first time, I can see maybe my path. For the first time, I'm seeing something better. Okay. So I'm trying to get this to focus a little better. So let me just see if I can, my camera's having a little bit of a hard time. It's got an automatic focus, so a little bit of a mind of its own. All right, there we go. So right now it's this sense of, I do know who I am. I do know what I want. They're saying it's just a matter of time. That big clock is jumping out at me. And I do feel that that glass slipper is very important, that I don't know, it's the perfect fit. It's meant for you. It's not going to, this person is not going to want to be with anybody else. We're a perfect match. They've got the other shoe, so to speak. A perfect fit, a perfect match. That's how it's coming into me. So right now, it's not everybody we feel that way about. It is a sense of you having better judgment over who you're choosing, you having a better idea of what it is that's going to work, what isn't going to work based on past experiences. And this does feel like a dream come true. A little bit of Snow White there, right? Getting kissed and awakened. So that kiss is, I'm going to go with that. A simple kiss awakens you. I have an 8 of Pentacles. That is feeling a sense of security within yourself, that you could be really good in other areas of your life. Your work could be going really well. It could be really stable. You could love your career. You love your home. Like every area of your life is working. I feel like there's something about me right now with this kind of one kiss awakens your soul. That's all it's going to take. You could just feel the kind of vibration with one kiss. It's very much a feeling of this is the only thing that's missing in your life. Like all the other areas of your life are going pretty well. And you are hardworking and you're doing all the right things. And it's, and then you take a step back and say, I'm a good person and I'm good to everybody and I work so hard and how come I don't have my person? It's just a matter of time, and it's that you don't have your person yet. So here's that big clock again jumping out at me. So it's just a matter of time. It definitely is a lot of divine timing happening here. And this Magician letting us know that this person sees a lot of qualities in you. I feel that they're going to be able to rattle off all of these beautiful things. I have a Queen of Wands at the bottom of my deck. I have Temperance. So what's this one behind it? Hold on, it's kind of stuck. And I have a Knight of Wands. So we are definitely mutually attracted to each other. And I also like the calmness. They could see the kind of put together energy that you're bringing to this connection. You could see that they may have a very calming energy to you. You could love the sound of your voice. I love the sound of your voice. You could be saying, I love how you whisper to me, pillow talk, but there could be just a presence. Some people have a calming presence that some people can just make you feel safe. I feel safe in your arms. I feel comfortable with you, but you can see the mutual attraction. You can see the mutual feelings for sure. Let's see what else they want you to know about this connection. I like it. I like the energy. Spirit, tell me Any clues? How about a couple of clues? Let's see if they'll share with me a sign that might help us. I have a universal love. So I like the explosion energy, kind of the shooting star there. Maybe we feel that. Maybe the passion is really high between us. The attraction's very high. I'm going to say thoughts of an ex, but it was more of a, don't feel like you made a mistake, you know, that you have any kind of regrets. Just move on. Okay. Just allow yourself to move on from whatever you experienced and just make better decisions in the future. That's all you can do. I have a Scorpio. I have an Aries. Okay. So we're getting some signs here. Pisces. And I have a soulmate energy. It felt like we're different, but we're very much alike, if that makes sense. So it could be an age difference. It could be a cultural difference. It could be a religious difference. So there could be something that we could point out that we are very different, but at the same time, we have a lot in common. We like the same things. We feel like we're a perfect match. We are the other shoe, something like that. So there's a part of me that says, even though we're different in many, in probably a substantial way, we're more similar than in other ways. Spirit, please share with me. Let's get these jumpers. Okay. So I have a Pisces energy, a believer. I have unwavering faith. I believe in my faith. Okay, that could be important to them. I have a summer waxing crescent, an opportunity, enjoyment, wait, let the things unfold. So I'm going to, this is like a little bit of a, let me see if I can get this to go. There we go. Arms wide open, you know, letting these things unfold. I'm just going to enjoy it. I'm going to enjoy it as it comes. I like the summertime energy also, just this feeling of over the summer. This could be a clue as to when. That's a summertime romance. I have a Leo energy, charismatic, optimistic, creative, generous, the radiant one. So I feel like you light up the room. That could be how they see you as well, that your smile lights up the room, or every time you smile at me, you just kind of capture me over and over again. So your smile, I would say, is probably the first thing that they compliment. I've fixed in the middle. I carry on, purpose driven, secure, reliable, just keep going. So this person is reliable. I like that. I think we struggled with somebody in the past, that whether they had financial issues or they had dependency issues or alcohol or drugs or emotional problems. This person is reliable. This person, they're saying, this is a more, I feel secure with you. So that could be something that's very important to you right now. And I have another Leo energy, very playful, spontaneous energy. I love these two little children looking at each other, and it's this feeling of like, will you be my friend? You want to go outside and play? Can I show you my room? You know, so this is kind of, I can't wait to get to know you. And that's really how it's going to start. It's going to start with just two people wanting to be together. Let's see what some loving messages are. I'm going to go with this, don't give up on fate and hope. You know, this overall energy of, is this the one? When this person crosses your path, you could be asking yourself that. So if you find yourself asking yourself, is this the one? It could be a clue in itself. Let's get some messages. I would walk 500 miles just to be with you. They go out of their way to be with you. They make plans to be with you. They change their schedule. They adjust their schedule, something along those lines. I see you in my dreams. You're the last thing on my mind before I go to sleep and the first thing in the morning when I wake up. You're my favorite obsession. I love that. I can't wait to, I'm thinking about you, day in and day out, night and day. I want you to know who I am. I want to share. I want to be honest. I want you to understand me. And then big changes are coming. Time to receive this abundance. So look for 555 from our angels. That could be a clue. And I love you. I love your body. Nice. I want more than what we have. I'm going to want more. So maybe they'll take it to the next level. I think you're very talented. And one more, Spirit. I am ready. I am ready for this. Somebody who is ready for a relationship, somebody who is emotionally available. So you could be saying, I am ready. And hopefully they're saying, I'm ready too. I want this also. But they did say mutual feelings. I like this overall feeling of a perfect fit, a perfect match with that glass slipper. I feel like that really captured the reading for me today. So let's put this out into the universe. I want to thank Spirit for these messages. Take a moment to claim what connected to you, or put out to the universe the types of feelings that you wanted from this reading, and make it your own and ask Spirit to guide it to you now. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you always for your kind words. If you would like to book a private reading, I'll put my website link in the description below, KathyMamolen, psychicmedium.com. We'll see you all again real soon.